everyone. So this is going to be a short-ish video, I'd hope. If not, well, stick along for the fun. So with this video, I'm here to say, because I haven't done a box office video in a long time, that it is a very beautiful sight to see that in 2026, the box office is actually projecting upward. And it's also projecting very well upward that the first quarter of this year actually did pre-COVID numbers. Just want to throw that out there, people. And another thing, the second quarter is already off to an insane start with still Project Hail Mary and Mario making all of this money pretty much a month after each one's released. Project Hail Mary is on week 6 and it just crossed 600 million. Mario's on, I believe, week 4 or 5 and they crossed 800 million. It's like 835 or something like that, which is insane on a fifth weekend, right? So Project Hail Mary and Mario were pretty much driving the box office these last couple of weeks. Pretty much since the end of the first quarter going into the second quarter, the drama has come out and has done very well at the box office. Actually, it just crossed 100 million, I believe, at the box office this weekend. Lee Cronin's The Mummy has crossed 60 million, and that's on its second weekend. And now we're here with the big one with Michael, which I will be seeing on Wednesday in IMAX theaters. I'm excited. Can't wait. It opened up to 217 million opening weekend. That is the biggest opening for a biopic, a musical biopic, actually. And it is good to see that the box office is trending upward and upward and upward. I have my very strong suspicions that quarter two and quarter three are going to do very well this year. I think quarter two and quarter three are going to do so damn well that they might push the box office projection. I think it was like 9 billion or 10 billion. I think it's going to be past that. I think it's going to be past that. We'll see. Not going to get my hopes up. I thought that was going to be last year with all the really big releases, but that didn't happen. So I could be, nothing burgering this. But it's nice to see that the box office has just been so beautiful this last month. And with, summertime around the corner, we got some big hitters coming out. We got like Toy Story 5, which is destined to do well. It's Toy Story, it's Pixar, and then you also have, damn, we got so much stuff coming out this year. But you remember, Supergirl comes out at the end of June, which technically is the end of the second quarter. So, you know, January, February, March is the first quarter. April, May, June is the second quarter, and Supergirl's probably going to be more responsible for third quarter revenue more so than second quarter. And then you have the Odyssey and Spider-Man in July, along with some other stuff. So it's the quarter three is going to be kind of wild, but not as wild because August and September never really do great. But then October, I think Clayface will overperform. I think Clayface is going to do really well. It's a horror movie. I think the budget's religiously registered around like 40 million, which is very cheap for today's movie standard. I think it's going to do really well. It looks insane. That trailer has been in my head every day. And then four is quarter four. That is the holiday season. There's always some Disney movie or something big that comes out. And oh right, Doomsday. There's Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday. So see, that's gonna be a big ass weekend, and they're coming out the same weekend. December might be one of the biggest box office Decembers we've ever seen if Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday perform the way I think they are. But it's nice to know that the box office is trending up this year. It is very beautiful to see what we have gotten in this first two quarters as far as box office revenue. And I also do want a little side congratulations to Yumi and Tuscany. It crossed 20 million. And that's not saying that this movie was, destined for greatness or anything. Honestly, I feel like they barely marketed the film. But it's nice to see something like that. Just it's mildly supported. I would like to have been like a 50, $60 million film, but mm, we're not at that point where a black rom com would do money like that. But it's nice to know that it passed its budget at least, which is good to see. So, yeah, this is a very optimistic time for movie people, people who love the cinematic experience, people who actually care to see the box office succeed, unlike certain people on the other side of YouTube who have been very quiet about the box office recently. So, yeah, it's good to see this. I would like to see more of this going forward in the year. Obviously, Spider Man's gonna blow out the box office. It always does. It's Spider Man. Like superhero fatigue or not, whatever, it's Spider Man. I would love to believe Supergirl would do around Superman numbers, like around the 620, 630 range. I'm gonna be optimistic on that because I really want Supergirl to do well. That's just me. I'm actually more excited for Supergirl than I am Spider Man because I've seen Spider Man a billion times. This is Supergirl's, big movie debut since 1984, and it hasn't happened. So I'm exceptionally excited for Supergirl. But anyway, that promise just wouldn't be too long. But the box office trending up. As a matter of fact, I think the total number for the box office, like worldwide this weekend, was I believe around 360 million. So that's a big weekend for not even like a holiday weekend or anything like that. You know what I mean? Memorial Day weekend's always pretty big. I don't know what it is this year, but this time around, it's been just a regular weekend that just happened to blow up crazy. So we'll see what happens next weekend because Devil Wears Prada 2 is dropping, and that's projected to 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 go upward. I believe The Mandalorian and Grogu is later in May, so that's already projected more than it was, like at 100 million. Michael's got time to really do what it needs to do. We'll see what happens. But until then, thank you for listening. I'm glad you guys made it this far. Thank you for supporting me. Been trying to grow this channel. Um, would love to have you guys help me out. Maybe share my page, help my page grow, hype the videos if that's possible. Just do anything, man. Please engage in the comments. I love when you guys comment. I just had a few comments on the Fly video. Somebody commented on my Clayface video. I love waking up and seeing people comment. So please comment on my videos. Like the videos. Even if you don't like the video, like the video. A brother needs some help. I'm trying to blow this channel up as one of the more sane movie channels on YouTube. So I appreciate all the guys who religiously watch my videos. Thank you so much. To you guys, you know who you are. And I'll see you guys on the next one.